Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you the best way to get yourself a quick, simple Medicare supplement quote using my website without having to put any of your personal information in and risking getting bombarded by phone calls and emails from all these internet marketers out there. Also, I want to show you how putting in your information on the wrong websites can even subject you to robocalls about anything, not only about Medicare. Hi, Duncan here again, independent Medicare agent. Want to quickly get the commercial out of the way. If you're new to the channel or haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notification. Also, please like this video if you find it informative. Leave me a comment or a question and your thoughts about this video, whether they're positive or negative. That feedback will help me make better videos. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this. When you try to get a simple quote for a Medicare supplement plan in your area, almost everywhere on the internet sees it as an opportunity to get your personal information, start bombarding you with phone calls and emails. If this has happened to you, please help our audience and leave a comment about it. So we're going to start here on my website, trustedbenefitsdirect.com. And if you were going to get a quote, you'd probably go to Google, and I got this pre-set up here. You'd probably go to Google and type in something like Medicare supplement quote. And you're going to get some ads. I got this blurred out right here because I really don't know what the legality is for me showing this stuff, but I want to show you a lot of these websites that are out there. Then I'll go to a few of these websites. A lot of these websites that are out there, they're trying to get your personal information to sell it. Okay, and they want to sell it to other insurance agents, and you'll see here, if this all works out the way I want it to, you'll actually see here they can sell it to anybody. Okay, so we'll click on this one here. I'm not going to click because I don't want to cost this person any money that has it, because every time that we click it costs them money. But I typed in their web page beforehand and it takes us over to this page. And okay, I'm going to black out, actually blur out this stuff that's up here. So again, I don't know what the legality is. I'm just trying to help you guys out here to show you a few things about the deception that goes on and why you're getting all these phone calls. I know all these Medicare beneficiaries are getting phone calls all the time. So I'm going to use zip code 17025 to get this started. That's Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I just happen to pick the capital of Pennsylvania. I get a lot of clients in Pennsylvania. I don't know why. I do this all over the country. All right, we can write you in whatever state that you're in, but I get a lot in Pennsylvania. I don't know what the Google algorithms are or the YouTube algorithms, but I'm located in Temecula, California, and I get a lot of clients in Pennsylvania. But anyway, so we go ahead and click submit, and it should take us to this next page. Perfect. And with great news, we found affordable plans in your area. Well, that's wonderful. And before we're going to try to move on out of this page to show you what happens next, but I want to focus on down here for a second, okay? So by entering in your information, this is what you agree to. And this is all the websites have something similar to this. By clicking the submit button, you consent to be contacted by phone, email, text message, SMS, and through the use of automatic telephone dialing systems and pre-recorded messages at the numbers and email addresses listed above and your number provided on the form above, even on the form above, is on the national or state do not call list. Your consent does not require you to purchase any goods or services, and you understand that you are not required to sign this authorization to receive services. So I want to get back over here. Look at this. I'm sure you already noticed it. The use of automatic telephone dialing systems and pre-recorded messages. We already know what that is. We've all received those calls. We get them all the time. We pick it up. They're usually doing some type of spoofing with the caller ID. You pick it up. You think it's someone close to you, and it says, they give their spiel, and it says to talk about more, push 1. All right. So if you've entered in your information, you've literally given them permission, all right, even if you're on the do not call list, to call you. And they can even give your information or sell it to other parties. So we're going to move on here. Down here is some of the insurance companies they represent. I'm going to have that blurred out as well, but I'm going to put in just a little bit of information here. We'll put in Robert and Will. We'll put in the phone number at 951-555-1212. We'll put in the email address of robert678@abcnet.com. We'll say my birth date is January 15th, 1950. Say that I'm 50 years old, trying to get a quote, trying to see what the prices are to lower my Medicare supplement plan. All right, and then push see plans now. And this is where it takes us, right here. Thank you. We will be contacting you shortly. We will be in contact shortly. What's that mean? They're gonna be calling you. And I don't know this for sure. They very well could have sold that piece of information that you gave on this website to 6 different agents, to different big call centers that are around the country, even call centers that are not in the country. All right, that's one of the reasons that we're getting all these calls, especially people that are on Medicare. So I want to go to this other website next here. Okay, again, I'm going to blur all this stuff out, but you'll get the gist of it. And we're going to put in the same zip code down here, 17025. I want to show you what they say. Health insurance, we'll click on Medicare Supplement, and then we'll click on Shop Plans. Take us to this new one. I'm not going to fill this information out. I'm not going to hit submit, but I want to come down here and we'll read this right here. Okay. By clicking Find Plan, I agree to this site's privacy policy and expressly consent to be contacted at the number above, including wireless number if provided, by insurance professionals or other companies. So you're consenting to be contacted by insurance professionals or other companies, which means they have the right to sell this information, offering related offers that might be of interest to me by phone or email. I understand that these calls may be generated using an automatic telephone dialing system, a pre-recorded message, or artificial voice, or by sending a text message. If you want to read the rest of this, you can pause it here. We don't need to keep beating this up. But now we look at other companies. Let's click on that, open that in a new window. We'll head over here. Other companies providing health quote you have requested. Look at all these companies, and this is small. I can barely read it. Okay, now this means that they can sell the information they gave you to all of these companies. I know I got it blocked out, but there's not just health insurance companies here. Okay, there's car financing companies. Let's see here, there's auto insurance here. What else is down here? But it's mainly health insurance companies, but they have all sorts of different media outlets that can, even the big insurance companies, they can sell this information to you. So I wanted to make you aware of that and also show you how you can get a Medicare supplement quote without having to deal with all of this. Okay, you just head over to my website, which is trustedbenefitsdirect.com. We're going to take you to a different URL, and it's called MedicareRateQuote.com. We'll put that in. This will take us to the website here. Yes, this is my website. It does look homemade, and the reason it does look homemade and not as fancy as those other ones is because I made it myself. So it is homemade. I got one of my YouTube videos here, 7 facts about Medicare supplement coverage. Let's mute old Chris Duncan there. 7 facts for Medicare supplement companies don't want you to know. One of the videos that I have on YouTube. Maybe you've seen it before. And there's a little subscribe button. Do me a favor. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. But there's a web form down here that you can fill out if you like. Also, if you want to view my Facebook page, give me a like. That would be nice. But want to get back up here into the start free comparison. This is where you can get a Medicare supplement quote. Absolutely free, no personal information. We'll use that same zip code, 17025. We'll say we're age 70. Make it a male, non-tobacco. Run comparison. Boom, opens us a new window. This takes a moment, so just give it a little bit of time. There we go. And it's I have it set to our most popular plan, Plan G, but you can change it to any plan that you want to. You can change it. Monthly rate is really the way you want to go. You can actually print this information. But here are the prices. $124.13 is the lowest price for the Medicare Supplement Plan G in this zip code. $127.31. It says company one. I'll get back to this here in a second. But you can go all the way down here and you can see all these companies, see more results. $364 to $124, all for the same exact plan. If you've watched any videos out there, you know the medical benefits for the plan that you pick, the letter plan that you pick, the medical benefits, they're all the exact same. They're no different. All the doctors are the exact same. There's just a couple of things that are different. One's the price. The other one is if the company happens to offer any value-added benefits. Some of these plans will give a free gym membership. Might be of interest to you, might not. Some plans are also giving out some vision insurance, some hearing insurance, and some other value-added benefits as well. And the other thing you want to monitor, rate increases. You just don't want to pick a company just because they have the lowest price. You want to know that, mainly they're an A-rated company. What are their rate increases been like over their history? Because you don't want to pick something that's just for the short haul. You want to pick something that's for long term, and we help with that. Now let's get back to the companies. I don't have the companies listed here for a couple of reasons. One is I don't want to give everything away. All right. I need to have a reason for you to call me. I'm in business. I'm a for-profit business. I need to make a living. So if you find something on this website that is of interest to you that can save you some money and you want to go ahead and find out what company it is, I got to give you a reason to call me. Okay. You can call me over here at my toll-free number, 800-910-3382. Other reason I don't have the companies listed here is if I did, other insurance agents, now I pay for this service and I also subscribe to another service as well for these Medicare quote engines. If I had the companies here, other insurance agents would use my website as their quote engine website. And I don't want to be the person paying and providing this for other agents. Okay, so there's a couple of reasons why I don't have the companies here. But again, you can give me a call here at my 800 number. You can also click on the Learn More button. When you fill out this information here, comes only to me. All right, I don't sell it to anybody else. It just comes to me. In addition, you can come up here to Contact, and it's going to open up this landing page form. And again, this may look homemade, and that's because it is. I've made all of this stuff myself. It's going to say here, secure private message, and then it says, yes, Chris, please contact me. You're going to notice the verbiage here is very different from the other websites that we were looking at. I appreciate knowing my information will never be sold or shared with anyone, and I have to put this down here. By submitting this form, you consent to have only Chris Duncan, only me, a licensed agent, contact you. Your information is never sold or shared to any third parties. Any information you provide is totally private. And as you can see on this form, you're going to have your name, your email. We're going to need that somehow to get in contact with you. Also a message as well. You're going to want to let me know what questions that you have. Hey, I'm looking at this plan G for X amount of dollars. Would like to talk about the company. Also want to reiterate on that on the quote engine that I have, when we were looking up prices, those companies are only the companies that I choose to do business with. Okay. I don't represent all the companies. I don't want to represent all the companies. We only represent companies that I have found reputable and to be stable. In addition, here is phone number here. You don't have to put that in, but it's certainly going to help. And then you push the secure send button as well. I would like to take you over to my homepage now and just take a quick look at this. We were here a little bit earlier, but there's just some different information about different parts of Medicare. If you're looking at this and it's changed, I'm always trying to do a little tweaking here and there with the website. You'll notice here's another open secure message form, the exact same form as the other one. All right, that pops up for you. And down here, you got some links to my blog articles that I've done, my Twitter page, my YouTube. You can also get to that up here with the YouTube library, and also a Facebook page as well. Please, give us a like we've talked about. And you'll notice this button over here kind of floats around, Medicare Supplement quote button. Go ahead and click that, and that form, same form will pop up, and you'll be able to go ahead and get a quote. And this is something that it gets used a little bit, not a whole heck of a lot, but you can actually, says email on it, but you can actually send me a text message is the way it works. You can put your name in here, your email if you want. You can even dummy up an email, doesn't matter. And then your question, you might want to put in here, Chris, what is the Part B deductible in 2020? And then you push send email. And what it'll actually do is it will actually start a text message conversation with me. If I push the button, it would actually pop up on my phone right now. And I would push the button and show you it on my phone, but I'm using the phone to record this video portion here. Other parts of my website, get the Part B enrollment. I've gotten quite a bit of thank yous, if you will, about the Part B enrollment page because it has pretty much everything on here that you need. Let's go ahead and minimize that. You can talk about, mute Chris Duncan again. Anyway, this is a Part B video that I have done. It takes screenshots of the actual Social Security website. And if you've watched it and you're ready to enroll, if you're turning 65, you just click on this Medicare Part B enrollment site. Takes you right over to Social Security site, push the apply online, and you'll be able to start. And if you're not able to enroll online, usually for people that are past the age of 65, all right, there's a couple of forms that you're going to need, and they're right here. The Part B employer form. Have your employer fill this out. All right, this is what's going to give you the special enrollment period to get your Part B into place. if you're past the age of 65, and also more than likely eliminate that Part B penalty. And also you'll need the Part B enrollment form as well. You can download these and send them into Social Security to have them done. And let's see here, we talked about the homepage quote. Oh, there was one thing that I missed that I didn't talk about. Let's get back to the homepage quote. All right, and those were the discounts. Here we go. Let's go right from here. We use zip code 17025. We said age 70, male. Let's get these comparisons back up here again. Give it 1 second. Okay, here are the prices again. You can see the 124 is back up. Well, a couple of things I forgot to talk about is you may qualify for a discount. Some companies will give you a discount just for living with another individual. Some of them stipulate you have to live with someone over the age of 60, or if you're married, doesn't matter what their age is if you're married. And we also have one company that will give a discount of 14% just for living with another individual over the age of 18. Had someone call me, probably close to 2 weeks now ago. We got him set up. We saved him some money on his Medicare Supplement, and I asked him, are you happen to be living with anybody? Only reason we ask is some companies give you a discount. He says, yeah, live with my stepson. I said, oh, okay, how old is he? And he said he was 22 or 23, somewhere around there. And I said, you're going to qualify for a discount. And the company that does give this nice 14% discount is an A-rated company. It's a household name. You would know it. And also want to touch on the prices here. The prices are just a jumping off point like we've talked about. Maybe you're searching right now and you're paying about $170. Okay, this is, I might be able to save some money here, maybe about $50 a month. A lot of our clients save about $50 a month, sometimes $30, $40. Every once in a while we'll save someone over $100 a month depending on how long they've had their Medicare Supplement plan and what company and rate increases that they've had. But what I'm getting at is, this is what I wanted to talk about on our quote engine here. These are companies that I choose to do business with. I could have every single company on this quote engine, but I choose not to have every single company. I have a quote engine that I subscribe to for that. But on here are the companies that I have chosen to do business with that I trust. And most of them are A-rated companies. There are a few that are B-rated companies that are here, but I have deemed that those companies are reputable and they are stable and companies that I would do business with, which means I would trust for you when you need to call in for customer service, that you would be able to get good service from them. There is one company that a couple of weeks ago decided to stop doing business with. It's an A-rated company. It's a name brand company, but it became frustrating for when my clients called in or when I called in. What ended up happening is our phone calls were shipped overseas, and it became difficult to do business with them. So it was a difficult decision. I decided that I'm no longer going to do business with them. So that's all that I have for right now. If you'd like to contact us, you want to take a look at some of the different companies that are out there, 800-910-3382. Also, you can fill out the form on the website like I've talked about. And again, only that information comes to me. We don't sell it to anybody else. And as always, we help with things that are Medicare Supplement, anything Medicare related, Medicare Advantage, Part D prescription drug plans, Medicare Basics, Medicare 101. We're here to answer any of the questions that you have. Appreciate you watching, and we'll be talking with you soon.